Hello, I'm Rebecca, a vet at PDSA. It can be really worrying when you notice that your pet has a cut or a scratch, or is licking at their paw, rubbing an eye, or being sick. You could think of pets a bit like young children. While they do get bumps and scrapes for which we can provide simple first aid, it's important to know when to get expert care and to do this without delay. If you're worried enough to be looking it up on the internet, it's definitely worth a quick call to your vet practice to get their expert opinion. And we would always recommend getting a vet to check anything more than a very simple scrape. Be careful too. A pet may guard a sore part of their body and can react aggressively to protect themselves if you try to handle them, so take extra care when you're checking them over. It's also important to remember it's better to be safe than sorry and to make sure your pet is insured. An unexpected vet bill can add stress to an already difficult situation. Having pet insurance for your dog can give you added peace of mind. Having a first aid box to hand is a good idea. One in the car is often very useful too, just in case of any accidents or injuries when out and about on walks. If you do need to apply a bandage to a wound, it's very important not to apply it too tightly and to take your pet to the vet without delay. So here are a few examples of things that you might want to have in your first aid box. Firstly, we've got some gloves here, which you might want to wear whilst you're cleaning out any small little wounds or abrasions. We've got some antiseptic wash, just follow the instructions on there. Our one here you would dilute with a little bit of water first and then use the cotton wool just to clean out the little wound. We've got some dressings here as well, so if you've got a bleeding wound you might want to apply a little dressing before you put the bandaging on. So we've got a few little bandages here. We've also got a little bit of tape here just to fix the bandage in place and some scissors to cut the dressing once it's on. Another little thing you might want to have would be little tick removers, just in case your dog picks up a tick on a walk. If you're not sure how to use these, then just always ask your vet or vet nurse and they'll help you. You can just keep it in a nice little handy box, and that keeps everything together all ready just in case you should need it. First aid do's and don'ts. Don't panic. If your pet is injured, you'll be more able to help them if you stay calm. Do call your vet straight away. Explain what's happened and say when you will arrive. If it's outside normal working hours, you may get a message with details of your local out-of-hours veterinary service. Don't try to deal with serious injuries yourself. This could put you or your pet in danger. An injured animal may bite or lash out when in pain, causing further complications. Don't give your pet patient anything to eat or drink unless the vet tells you to do so. They may require surgery, or eating could cause further complications. Be prepared for emergencies, it could save a life. Keep your vet's name, address and telephone number stored in your mobile or next to the landline phone. Remember, although some vets provide out-of-hours care on site, your practice may use a vet in a different location, so it's important to be aware what service your vet provides and where you would need to go in an emergency. Call the vet first. Don't dash along to the practice without phoning. The vet may need to give you vital advice or get the operating theatre prepared. Keep a pet first aid kit at home and with you when you are travelling. I hope that's been useful. For more pet care tips, take a look at our other videos online.